The Nevada United World Pageant is coming up Memorial Day weekend, and you could be the next queen.
Yes, you can. Joining us now to talk all about the pageant that's empowering women beyond the crown is Miss United World 2025, Sophia Nicole, and Nevada United World Executive Director, Tawanda Romo. Good
morning.
Good morning. Wow. Like, loving it. Okay.
Energy.
Love the energy. You know, I am a former pageant queen, so right now I am in my element. The crown has got my eyes just dazzling.
It is sparkling.
Yes. Tawanda, you have to tell us a little bit about this pageant system and just how it stands out in the pageant world.
Well, it's a modern-driven style pageant. I like to focus on leadership, so I want our girls to step into their purpose, as well as step into the stage. So we really want to have girls from all walks of life join our system. We're unique in that way where we really focus on that leadership part for them.
Yes.
Yeah, leadership is obviously a clear word. What other qualities are you looking for from potential queens?
Well, I want them to be authentic, is super important. I want them to have a voice. When Sophia has her sash on, this is a microphone for her to advocate for what she believes in. So I want them to have something that they believe in.
Cool.
Yeah, Sophia, when you're competing, I mean, so much goes into that.
So
and,
much.
You know, you are a reigning queen right now. Like, when it comes to that and competing in Nevada United World, what really has helped you grow and sort of take on that title?
I'd say the support that you get from Nevada United World. Tawanda is an incredible director. I mean, she prepped me for this pageant, and I took home the international crown thanks to her help.
Congrats.
Yes,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Yeah, so she'll help me with wardrobe, interview prep, just walking, everything that I needed to succeed. This was my first pageant ever, and I took home the big crown.
Yes.
Right?
From there on out. I mean, and talking about that, I mean, obviously, this I think some people underestimate what kind of goes into this and the preparation, and everyone's going to think, oh well, you know, clearly you're going to be a pageant queen, but there are things to overcome, right? There are obstacles you had to overcome along the way. What kind of things were hard for you to make sure you got through to earn the crown?
To succeed, yeah. I'd say I was nervous on stage. I had never done anything like this before. I didn't know how I would do in the interview. Learning how to do makeup, believe it or not, this is something that's new to me, and I learned thanks to the resources that Tawanda provided to me. So there was a lot of things to learn, but she helped every step of the way, and so I overcame a lot of my nervousness. She gave me the confidence I needed to succeed.
But it really is Sophia. Like, I know she's saying a lot about me, but it really is her. Like, she took the time to want to work towards being her best self.
Yeah.
So,
you know, and there is a sense of like victory with this, right? Like
Totally.
you won, but there's got to be just like this deeper meaning and more rewarding part for you. What would that be for you?
Yeah, so since this is a leadership style pageant, there's a lot of community work that goes into it. The judges are looking for somebody who's involved with their community, making it a better place. So you have what we call like a legacy project or some sort of platform, something of that sort. And so Tawanda helps to give resources for a lot of volunteering opportunities, write cards for people for Valentine's Day, just to spread love in the community. I baked lasagnas for families in need, all different types of things we've done.
Yeah. We've got the event's obviously coming up, and Jessica is, while she may not be competing, and that drive is still there to want to compete, like she said, she will be emceeing the event, right?
Yes, I am so excited to be doing
we are
this.
so excited.
Yes, and it's wonderful. It's truly just like you said. I'm not competing, but you know, just to be around these women, and I think that is one of the things with your organization that you're doing in terms of leadership. You know, if people are watching this right now from an executive director perspective, what would be that push for them to sign up if they're looking to compete?
Well, my motto is your someday is today.
Ooh.
So
I love that.
there's opportunities. It's your time.
You could write motivational posters.
Yeah,
You know what?
you could just come into the studio and motivate us every morning.
We need that. Guys, thank you so much for coming in today. Jess is very excited about participating, and we're super excited for everyone there as well. So thank you. The Nevada United World Pageant is happening May 24th to the 25th at Sam's Town Hotel and Gambling Hall. If you're interested in competing or looking for more information, connect with them on social media at Nevada United World.